Your life can't change until you become honest. Welcome to day one of Unshakably Her, the Daily Key Challenge 31 days, 31 keys, 31 doors. My name is Shanita, and I am the host of this challenge. Today, we're talking about the key that nobody wants to open, nobody wants to face, everyone wants to avoid. And that key is the key of truth. You see, it was one time that I was in Costco and I was shopping with my husband. And during that time, I used multiple debit cards. And sometimes when I didn't have the funds on one, I would transfer to the other account. One day we're in Costco shopping and we get to the register. We have the cart filled with stuff. And as I used my first card, it wasn't working. So I'm like, okay, don't panic. Maybe something is wrong. Then I used the second card, and that card would not work. And I'm like, what is going on? Because I know that in one of these cards, there is the funds available to pay for the food. At the same time, I was experiencing a financial setback during that time. So every time that that card was being scanned, I was scared. So as we're in line trying to figure out what's going on with the cards, there is people behind us waiting because, realistically, Costco is a zoo. And when you're waiting in there, people don't want to sit in there all day waiting on you to figure out your business. So as I'm having issues with my card, I'm talking to my husband, like, hey, do you have your card? We're going back and forth in this moment with the line long. And eventually my husband get his card out and he pays for it. But what happens is the man behind us, it was a man, and he was a senior citizen. And I need to say that because I need to preface what I'm about to say. He was a senior citizen behind us, him and his wife, and he said out loud to me that I shouldn't be in the store if I don't have the funds. And I had to think about that for a moment because instantly I was very upset. I was pissed. But remember, he is a senior citizen. And I remembered that growing up, right? You don't respect your elders. You don't do things that people do nowadays. You don't do those things. And so I held my peace, but I was angry because who are you to tell me that? Who are you to put me on the spot and say that? Who are you to even approach me? Because you don't even know me. You don't even know what's going on. Now, after thinking about it for days and days and days, I realized that while he said wasn't true, there was some truth in what he said. Because, like he said, you shouldn't be here if you don't have the funds. And while that wasn't the issue, it made me think about how when we anywhere in life and we try to get ahead and we try to become more than what we are, we shouldn't be there unless we have the funds or have the insight or have the knowledge, have the wherewithal to be there, right? That truth didn't feel good. The truth key does not feel good. And it ain't really supposed to, because the key of truth helps you face you. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? It wouldn't be no such thing as depression or sadness or low self-esteem or low confidence if the key of truth was so easy. And so the lesson here is that truth doesn't feel good, but you can't skip it, right? You can think you can outwit it, it'll disappear, but life doesn't work like that, right? It would be nice if we can just bury things and it just goes away, but life doesn't work like that. And so the key of truth is foundational. It's the key that opens doors to other ones you didn't even know that were even back there. When you are able to get honest, and I mean radically honest, about what it is you're dealing with, who you are, what you don't want, then you'll begin to see other doors emerge. And this one key that opens this one door of truth begin opening more doors of opportunity, of growth, of evolution. So the key of truth, it's not easy, it's not pretty, doesn't always feel good, but it's required, just like it is to breathe, right? just as it is to exist. A lot of things don't make sense, right? Why does it snow in November and there's still leaves on the tree? Like it doesn't make sense, but it has to be. So with that, your challenge today is to say one truth that you've been avoiding and say it out loud. You don't have to yell it, but say it out loud. Speak it. Speak it. Because when you speak your truth, you put it out there and it comes outside of you, right? It's not just sitting inside you. If you don't want to speak it, comment it under this video. What is that truth for you? And a quick reminder, and not even a reminder, I didn't even tell y'all this yet, but this is day 1 of the challenge. On day 31, I'll be selecting 2 winners who have been present, engaged, and commenting on the videos. And that's all you have to do. Just show up every day. Watch the content, comment. Let me know what your challenge is, responses today. Let me see you in the community. And that's it. So make sure that you are watching and you are engaged in the videos because I will know so that you can win 1 or 2 prizes on day 31. Now, tomorrow, we unlock the key of awareness. And trust me, it opens a door you didn't even know you needed. Okay. So, reminder, life is a hallway full of doors. And with the right keys, you can open doors you want and lock those you don't. So, it's important that you use the right keys because to get where you want, you got to know where you are. All right. Again, this is day 1 of the Daily Key Challenge. And if you want to do, there is a community built for this on Facebook. It'll be in the description box below. Make sure you go in there because there is a community prompt for today that will be for every day, in which I'm looking forward to your answers, but I don't have the community prompt in front of me. Do I? Let's see. Oh, I do. Okay, so the community prompt, what I want you to do is post in the community. What truth are you ready to speak today? So you don't have, you think about it and you say it out loud, maybe you commented, but also put in the community because that's where the growth happens at, okay? So thank you again for joining me. Remember, tomorrow is the key of awareness. You do not want to miss that because are you ready? You get ready. Again, 31 days, 31 keys, 31 doors, the Daily Key Challenge. Unshakably her. Thank you so much for watching. See you very, very soon.